I'm gonna still need like a hot minute here, and I forgot to hit the button. I also forgot to hit the button for the pre-rolls. You know what that means. You know what that means. Sorry. Give me like 3 minutes. There's no here. I am currently very scatterbrained. I'm running the bot. Give me 2 seconds here. 2? 2. So many boys in my chat already. My goodness. Usually you have to pay extra for that. I wonder what's going on. I'll mute my microphone, but it somehow just magically decides to turn back on. Finally, Twitch wasn't scamming the notification. Nice. All right. I do declare it's just about that time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ads are still running, but it is what it is. What up, boys? If I seem very low energy, it was kind of a big day for exercise for me for today. So now I'm just kind of vibing. Finally, Twitch. Oh, yeah, you talk about the notification. Got some new bangers to request. Very nice. I currently got Infected Mushroom radio playing right now. So what do we need to do? We need to grind out levels. I need 3 more levels. Check out what I got, though. Boom! I got it. Max attack speed on it, too. And almost perfect armor. Almost. So very nice. Very nice. I started thinking about it. I think I'm going to go armor evasion chest with armor evasion helm. And I'm going to get the bleed immunity from it. And then I could change up the Pantheon a little bit. I have this, which is anointed for charisma. And I'm considering using it. It's just a 55 life roll. It's just kind of... ugh. But it is increased armor on it. What tier is that? Tier 3. So we got some work to do. Bogged indeed. I think I'm gonna do the harvest just for the XP. I'm pretty sure I'm spec'd into it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do more stuff with mechanics. You know what, we'll do Belfry. We'll do 2 Belfry, 2. And then I'm gonna do lower tier. It's until I like upgrade my base types in terms of gear. But yeah, the damage. Currently my damage is like 50k, something like that right now. Started messing around in PoEDB, I think I could get it to about 200k on the shield crush once I swap it over. I think. That's after like respecking a bunch of stuff. Currently streaming to YouTube. Who knows if anybody's going to pop in there. I had 11 people show up on the last one. Hey, you know, every little bit helps. Alright, Tujin. I'm still kind of feeling it in terms of the lag, but it's not as bad as I was trying to stream to YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch all at the same time. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Last Jugg I played, definitely, died to Expedition, so I just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful now. He's just a youngin'. Okay, we're good with that. Yeah, nah, we'll go more. Let's get this big old sack in the top there. And we just chip away at him. Chip away. Slowly but surely. But yeah, the bot is up. So if you got some bangers you wish to play, feel free to request. Dude, what a W of a Quinn stream today. What a W. Hilarious. I was spamming the end stream option before you considered it. I was like, oh, we're getting the poll. It's time. He was kind of like leading up into it, I feel. Just a little bit. Waku. Waka waka. Zach's stream was alright. He was getting really into the Age of Empires, though. I have no idea what goes on in that game. I just sit there and I'm like, mm-hmm. And attempt to spam to. He wanted to end. Just no balls to say himself due to L spam. Who knows? Ooh, logbook. Very nice. I'll take a logbook. Yeah, it'll be nice once I could get the Dream Feather on. The other base types. You could do it. And when I get new base types as well, I get more armor, which equates to more damage. Like with my Gladiator running Hollow Palm, I managed to get that thing up to like 80k armor, 90k armor. We could easily clear that on the Jugg. IMHO. Oh yeah, just gonna be vibing. I hopped on the old Peloton today. The indoor bike. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't tune into that because AoE and consorts are just oh yeah. I haven't been into an RTS since StarCraft 2. Yeah, I would play custom games. Like Legion TD, the one where it was 3v3 and you sent units to the middle. That one was really fun. Gaming with the boys on that one. Now we just game on League of Legends. Doing ARAMs, because ARAMs are fun. Although they do have some custom shenanigans out right now. I can't remember what it is. Oh, what up, Harbingers? How you doing? My last RTS was basically Warcraft 3, and that's 99% customs. Gotcha. I never got around... Oh, you know what? I think I did play Warcraft 3, but, like, because I didn't play the other ones, I was just completely out of the loop as to what was going on. So I was just like, I guess? I played it all the way through, but yeah. I like StarCraft 2. Its aesthetic, the units, etc. I was a Protoss, like, enjoyer. Get the 2 zealots in there, mess them up. Those were the days. Just Zerg their base with like 2 to 3 zealots, especially if they're like Zerg, and you just take out all their workers. GG. That's why you have like no rush 20 rule options with your homies. It's like, hey, we're not messing with each other for 20 minutes. Okay, cool. We even made it to the point where it was like, if we saw each other, those units like had to stay in place to ensure that none of us encroached on that area that we located each other. It like added some kind of level of fairness. Because like, how far back do you pull back to keep things fair? Genre is very niche. Yeah. Genre is a bit niche. It could use a little iteration over like, I don't know, core gameplay features. You would think that like, you know, with the success of custom games and everything like that, you could essentially make the next RTS game with like as giga mod capabilities like embedded in there. And they would probably just make bank off the base game because, like, all the people who enjoy, like, creating their own little mods and games, like, you're essentially giving them freedom. Everybody out here learning Unreal Engine and Unity. How about we get, like, you know, an engine for RTS-style custom games? Because Legion TD 2 came out. And that dude made, like, took 7 years to make it. Like, make it his own engine and everything. Just would be nice, you know? Then you can make a little something for everybody, but everybody's in the same hub. Brother hub. I love running Purity of Elements because then I can just click on boxes and not care about freeze. Am I hitting the right one? I am not hitting the right one. It's you. This dude. Forgot I got vulnerability now. And since he moves around a lot, he's just bleeding himself out. Well, time for the next one. Totems. Do wonder for tomorrow's stream what that's going to entail. I only got a little bit of homework left to do for the week, but next week is going to be a killer for me. 2 projects due, plus like the reading material for the week. Like, why they can't just like leave the 1 week for working on the project? It's beyond me. Like, some of the ways that these, you know, classes get structured is just a little questionable. Yeah, projects due this week, plus you have a normal assignment that you get weekly already, and you have a discussion board to talk in, and be sure you reply to 2 of your classmates in that discussion board, or else you don't get full credit. And it has to be substantial, like, discussions. It's very, very veg kind of weak. I should be able to squeeze in some streams, probably roughly around this time. Was this yours? Sounding pretty good. Might have to add it if it keeps this up. And 3 more terms, and the bachelor's is over. 3 years, constant school. Can't wait. I haven't felt so burnt out on something since the Marines. That reminds me, game audio isn't probably piping out. Yeah. Classic. Keep it low. We'll keep it low. It probably would have made, it probably made like the YouTube like watching experience absolutely garbage tier. Because there's like absolutely nothing going on. I guess I could like even turn up the music on it a little bit. To the point where, you know, we can hear it. But it's a little something for YouTube. A boba. Hello, Mr. Tratz. How you doing? Just out here, Fat Boy Gaming. Fat Wolf. I'm clicking it. Haven't felt any danger in a while. On this map, at least. Tuh. Tuh. Tuh, 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 tuh. Ding. Oh. So having Molten Shell up appears to allow my ES to charge from the physical damage taken while it's like absorbing the damage. I think that's how it was working out. I bet. Ooh, that's another thing. Arctic armor. Could be using Arctic armor. Or whatever. The one that requires you to be stationary. Okay, I give up. I was trying to come up with some ing like what's up? What's tup? Two more levels. 2. Yeah, since I'm already here, let's... Because we're going to be going around. We're getting this... Shenanigans, stupid tornado. Armor and evasion wheel to get the bleed immunity. Then we're going to switch up the Pantheon to poisons can't stack more than X amount of times. Although, I'm going to do ROG. Go get some ROG in my life. Yeah, there isn't really too much to choose from. I could get this, where I regen life while stationary. Reduce chaos damage taken. And then reduce chaos damage taken while on caustic ground. That's kind of nice. Like, that pretty much, like, almost sets you up for, like, chaos damage from hit immunity. With all the extra reductions from Jugg. Oh yeah, we're crabbing again. Absolutely. All these crits. Well, I am crit immune. Ward. Poison pack size. I don't have block. Mitigation. Blast charges. Sure. And bleeds. And chaos damage. We just take the whole thing. Let's go. Surely I won't be crit by something insane, right? Oh wow, they're actually hurting. Oh, they have bismuth. That's right. Gonna have to take this nice and slow. Maybe. Maybe I don't even do it. I think I might have messed it up. One of these guys is gonna just zero me out. Insane. Insane. The health of jiggling. Jiggling a little bit. What is that? Chaos damage that they throw? Maybe not. So ridiculous. Playing so passively. And I added like everything to the rest of the mobs. This might be a little too big. You should have seen my trauma stacker builds there, Heretic. That one I was popping off on. Like, that was probably the most amount of health jiggling that I've ever had in a build. Bright Beak, just trauma stacker. Bone Shatter of Carnage. Popping off those ruthless stuns, you know what I'm saying? Double Bright Beak for the extra speed. Bop off. Did have somebody follow me yesterday. Didn't even notice. Someone by the name of Rye Bread Breadword. They haven't even chatted in here. Makes me wonder. Unless it was that individual that showed up and we were all like sussing them out. Thinking that they were like, you know, a bot. Trying to sell them views. So many proj. Dude shoots out 5 proj. Plus the stupid ice bolts. It's the battle of the century. Oh! Found him. Found him. Yo, what up? Saw you followed yesterday. Appreciate it. Totally missed it. I didn't know if you followed like on stream or what. That's why I was curious. We get a little sus around here. With new people showing up, because 9 times out of 10 it's just only the best viewers here, or hey, I'm an aspiring, you know, graphics artist looking to freshen up your channel. I didn't pay attention to your rules, so I'm gonna go ahead and chill myself out in your chat. That's always a classic. Yeah, message me in Discord, that's the other one. It's like, you have to immediately take it out and then, like, clear chat. Well, don't need to clear chat. But as long as the message goes away so nobody, like, tries contacting those accounts. Because that's how little Billy loses his Steam account. Off-stream follow, seeing you guys from Quinn's chat. Oh, right on, right on. Well, welcome on into this stream. We meme on his streams and just chill. For the most part. You like the art? You digging the art? I made that. I made that, placing it all like this. It was a tough one. I know. Better art than the people who shill their art in the channel. What else? I need maps. I don't think I stick on 9s. That just takes too long to clear. And I want to do, like... I want to farm up the expedition juice. Just a bit. Could do Bramble Valley. Just all the brambles. No. I need key rack missions. Boo. And this is probably like a terrible one to even run bosses on. What's a good bossing map? Let me see. Cemetery. Forbidden Woods. Yeah, sir. Do Forbidden Woods. And that one had a little bit of juice on it. Yeah. Bramble Valley Dock Leave. I use Bramble Valley as like a mob hunting ground. Like I just spam it to kill the mobs, not do the boss, because the boss sucks. Can't stand the bosses that just have like all the different phases and then they like become immune, and it's not a fun experience. Wait, what? There we go. Lock it in. You hate the layout? The layout isn't too bad. It's just like you go in one direction. You kind of got to go wide with it. Jungle Valley is similar, but Bramble Valley has a lot of like impassable areas kind of sprinkled in on the inner part. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Farming gold. Trying to get the 250k gold mark in the treasury achievement. Are you trial by fire? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come over here. Sort you out while popping sis. The sweet, delicious ground sis. I wonder how the meeting for designing this went. Yeah, there's these like ground sis that just spawn enemies. Just run one T-17, yeah. Surely I'll survive. I'm pretty much solved for defenses minus like getting life and armor. set on the new base types. I guess spell suppress. Where's your minions? Is it? Yeah. Okay, I have no clue where the rest of them are. There we go. Stupid Harbinger. I guess I technically could swap to the chest piece right now. Because it would be like triple my armor. I don't think that's what's hurting me though. It drops to 84. Man, I am like really out of it. I went on like 3 walks today and then I hit up the 20-minute Peloton. Did the metal playlist. And the instructor, she's just a nut job because she did 2 classes in the same day. Holy. Giga woman. I saw some of the guys in offline were checking out Elon Musk and D4 stats, something like that. Like he's in the top 5% for Paragon points or some shit. He's got to be botting. You know it's happening. You know he botting it up. I bet you he created Turbo HUD. Turbo Joseph. I just don't see like how a person's mindset could be just like in terms of cheating, botting, anything, and then moving over to brag about it. Like that shit would like tear me up inside if I were to attempt something like that. Oh yes, I'm the best. And in the back of my mind I just know it's all bullshit. I guess there's plenty of copium to go around with it. Oh! You know. Oh, you know what? I'm doing the wrong map. I'm sitting here thinking that Forbidden Woods is Ashen Woods. I need that Ashen Wood. That's what I need. Could have done it without cheating. Yeah, right. Well, while we have this... make an attempt. Woo! Hit you with the vulnerability. Yeah, I'm thinking I might go with like... Holy, that was a lot of damage. A lot of damage. It's those things, the little arrows. I don't know what kind of damage that is. Or maybe they pen like super hard. Doop, doop, doop. Atlas mission from Kirek, let's go. Resource modifier. You know what? Here's my prediction. You know what's gonna happen when the Zack arc is over? I bet you we get Elden Ring DLC. Making the call. Elden Ring DLC. And the Zack arc is done. I've been watching McConnell play it. He's currently on one scatter tree fragment. But he's like using like a whole bunch of whatever you can use to like clear it type of ordeal. Plus leveling up. But yeah, he's I'm trying to think. He's on Lita fight right before Radon. Quinn will have like a month of bad takes to get out. I don't know. He's been getting a lot of reacts in. And now it's just been kind of been turning into a daily like same 1K Kona accent and then shutting down like everybody else's links. I think he has like maybe the same issue with like K-Konas as he does firefighters, maybe. I think the belligerent like K-Konas, like the rednecks and everybody, like, oh yeah, hell yeah, brother. I think that might have gotten to him in such a way that, you know, people celebrating firefighters. And he just wants to knock them down a peg type of mentality. I'm gonna just keep running this one, whatever. How long do you think it might take for him to finish Elden Ring? Because Poe in 33 days? It took me 2 weeks? I can't remember. You would have to check my YouTube channel because like I uploaded the boss fights as I cleared them. So whatever the disparity is for that. But I also like did no magic, no bell, no summons. Even the Lita fight where a lot of people are like, you should probably use like Sir Einsbach. Like I did that entire fight solo with nothing but a great sword. But you know, stagger helps. It did help. But my Radon kill was like 13 minutes. Because it was just, oh, the Bale kill was like 13 minutes, I think. It was so long. Curse you, Bale. It's gonna be a 5-hour gosh gamer. Fucking gosh gamer. Yeah, he still has his squire, that's right. Just tell him to give it to me. I'll use it. I'll use it. You don't want to use it? I'll use it. What synergizes well with a squire? As someone who hasn't even considered using it. Got DD everywhere. Squire build is real. Well, kind of like with the whole Emperor's Vigilance and then like running a replica Dreamfeather for a shield crush, like that kind of makes sense, like with the increased attack damage per. But other than that, like I couldn't see any other angle to work unique wise. I mean, I guess I could always run like a normal stat sticker one-hander, like that basket rapier. Can't remember the name of it. Keep forgetting I got vulnerability. I need to start casting that more often. Arakali Fang, I do have that. Molnir, 4 to 5 link influence weapons. See, I do have an Arakali Fang. If there's a build that I could wrap it around, then you know, let's go ahead and tell Quinn he don't need that squire anymore. I'll take it. Just migrate, you know, over and then hand it over. And then, you know, just gonna attempt to make a build around it. let's go with... Probably need yellow juice. If I'm going to be upgrading base types, I might as well be gathering up yellow. I love Arakali Fang. Played it like 3 to 4 leagues straight. Oh, no shit. I have yet to try out a Chaos build. I actually did way back. It might have been Bestiary. I only like played one act. And yeah, I just haven't attempted doing any sort of chaos damage build. I'm guessing the new Perfect Agony is pretty potent. Over there on the Ranger wheel. I hear good things. A boba. And I'm still getting the itch to play some old school Final Fantasy VII. That would be bussin' for real. I was actually like... What was it? I was scrolling through the Final Fantasy VII like playlist, like in terms of songs. And YouTube thought like, oh, you must really like Final Fantasy VII videos. Let's show spoilers of what happens in the second part of the remake. So I totally spoiled myself on one particular scene. And it just... Oh, it made me so upset yesterday. I don't know the context of it. I just saw the thumbnail, and just seeing the thumbnail, I already knew what exactly was going down in that thumbnail. It was like sad boy hours, because it's like the scene that defined the series for me, or just the game itself. It's like, oh shit. I'm still waiting on, what is it, Sony to release their stupid corpo fingers on it so that they could release it on Steam. Because apparently the guy, one of the main guys from Square Enix was like, yeah, the second part of the remake didn't do well in sales. I wonder why, you guys. Especially, you don't do that with a story-driven game. Because, like, nobody's going to spend the $800 for your console to play the one game. They're just going to watch some streamer play it. And then, like, people like me, where I just, like, I really want to play it, but I want to keep myself spoiler-free. Like, it gets so shafted on that deal. Because streaming the first one was pretty good. I'm not doing that. Yeah, let's go. Get my little regen boy. I do no damage. Holy. I did not know that the thing spawned, like, outside of the arena. So occasionally there's that circle that appears of the little bolts, and they could appear outside the arena and then come into the arena to kill you. Very nice. Love it. Love it. Bruh. Any day. Any day now. Take a bleed. There we go. Exclusives should be against the law already. It's just to scam normies, right? It's such a stupid business move to have exclusives on story-driven games. Nobody benefits other than, you know what, like... Maybe I'm giving the general, you know, population too much credit. Maybe there is enough dumb consumers out there that fall for the FOMO, and that's why they just keep on doing it. Yep, there are. I mean, I guess there's unironic, like, D4 enjoyers out there, so... I guess you can see maybe some patterns. Perhaps. Telling you, it's the barrier to entry that should have stayed in place for the internet. Because all the dumb normies got in through ease of access, then corporations were able to take advantage of them financially. But it's like, how did, you know, all these businesses survive without the internet before? Good old word of mouth. And it's still like the strongest marketing tactic is word of mouth. Look at Blizzard. Like, imagine if they just, like, took, instead of, like, Blizzard, I guess, according to their quarterly, dumps, like, 500 mil into their marketing, and that is equal to the amount that they pay their developers. Imagine if they just, like, I don't know, raised wages on the developers and got the corpos out of the agile process. Probably get a whole lot better products. And they would probably make more money off of it because everybody's talking about, man, this game is so good. Ooh, call to the first ones? What? Tier 1 talisman? Excuse me? Never had that drop before. Corrupted? Pretty sure these devs are eating well enough. Blizzard devs don't get paid nearly as much as, like, regular software developers. They kind of have a system in place where, you know, whenever people get into programming, a lot of them look to getting into game development. It's like, you know, everybody's little dream. I had it a little bit growing up, but I was like, I'm more interested on the inner workings of a computer over making, like, a game. But the next one is, like, web development. But game development, they're able to, like, pay less because the availability of people searching for that job is just so ginormous that, like, they could get away with underpaying. That's why there's been a lot of talks of unions for programmers showing up. Their pay is really bad. They get paid in BlizzBucks and shit, yeah. They get, like, coupons for the Diablo 4 store. And it only lasts, like, 2 weeks. I made that part up, but I could imagine something like that is in place. And they do it during the time when like numbers are starting to look low, so that way it like pressures the developers to play the game and add to the numbers of the game during its low hours. It's just one big game to them. Maximize them profits. A lot of places like will have like what's called business intelligence, from my understanding and some experience working in big old corporations. Because I did work in like an architecture firm where they had like some crazy shenanigans going on in terms of computer science. Let me get away from that for now. You could just straight up rig Python projects that just ingest just an absolute massive amount of data daily, throw them into some spreadsheets with some correlation coefficients to see like, oh, is number going up? No. All right, well, we gotta shift this number by a minuscule amount just to get like that extra penny a day. You better joining an indie studio or startup, then you have to work really, really hard. Yeah. But that's where it gets into, like, if it really is your passion, like, the work of the job shouldn't, like, matter. Because you should be enjoying what you're doing. It's when the business takes advantage of you for, you know, trying to work your dream job. That's when it's like straight up predatory. Predatory for the developers as well as the consumers. And it all started with Agile. I think Agile should be out of game development, in my opinion. But that's kind of what, like, saved Blizzard in the first place, because they were, like, in financial trouble, because they weren't, like, you know, they weren't business people to the point of, like, attempting to monetize the game to, like, its absolute potential. And that's when, like, the WoW token came out, because, like, they got bought up. And then they put that slop in there. Grab the ring. See what that ring is about. Agile Classic, yeah. Yeah, because it just seems like they're in constant talks with, like, you know, their investors. And the investors are steering the ship in terms of what gets developed more. What gets put into, like, research and development to maximize, like, profits, you know what I'm saying? Because they probably have, like, the studies of what is, they probably do like 20 different mock-ups of, in Diablo 4 it shows like the lady and she shuffles the cards and then fans the cards in front of the player. I bet you they went through like, you know, 20 different mock-ups of that animation sequence, and then they like did some weird research to see what would maximize profits. And that's probably including, like, the race of the individual, the gender of the individual, etc. Should just be focused on making content in the game. Yeah. Almost 84. Ugh. Maybe I just swap now. Do a little swap. Swap over to Shield Crush. Let's see, Awaken Poe trade. I don't know how much these things go for. 5C, classic. Let's see here. Where did I put it in? What tab did I put you in? So we have this. This gives me enough attributes to wear everything. I don't want to take off the anoint, but I kind of don't really need charisma right now. Unless I go like blood and sand, maybe, if it could fit. But then I would have to burn points on the reservation wheel, and that's something I just don't really want to do. I'll think about it. Think about it. A boba. So let's see where we're at with everything equipped at first, and then we'll consider shuffling things around. Need fire res, need lightning. Unless I do a swap. How much chaos res do I have? 92. 2. Could probably take this off. It won't be overcapped for withered, however. I have so much ES now. Nice. Oh, you know what? I would get some off of here. A little bit. A little bit. Let's do that. Let's do that. Get some of these. Do not need Axe Mastery anymore. Need one more.
Greetings.
Trying to think. I don't think there's any other wheels that I need to take off. So we're going to bump up the defenses on the shield. First off, almost 2k ES. Grabbing this for bleed immunity. Now I have 2 points left. I could get more life. Technically. Or more armor and evasion with life. Regen's kind of nice. Or I could get endurance charge. Although, I don't need to really invest in endurance charges. Maybe to reduce the elemental damage, that's right. I forgore. They reduce elemental damage. But at the same time, I could invest into, like, more +2. Oh, that's it. That's also a leg that I gotta get rid of, this thing. Like, this does something, but these 2 points do absolutely nothing. So let's go. Get rid of you. So I technically do have enough to get me more plus to max res. I do. What's my armor at? 32? 2. Not gonna go for suppress later? Potentially later. Like, I'll probably grab, like, this shenanigans. But that's, like, way late. It's just tough. It's just tough. Oh, I need to get aggressive bastion again because I'm going to be anointing charisma. And then I could grab this wheel for mana reservation. But that's just like burning points. I might not keep the Charisma Anoint on there, but that would be such a waste of gold oil. Increased defenses on shield, though. Don't want any of this. I think I'll just grab this for now. Oh yeah, I need to do Uber Lab. You are absolutely correct. I forgot about it yesterday. I was like, oh man, I completely forgot that I didn't do it. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this one though. I think. Or I could go accuracy stacking with the strength wheel, technically. And then I could take off this and go a crit route, but I just don't have enough levels, really. I do not have that many levels to begin with. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Uber Lab. Okay, where are we at? 34,000 armor. Chump change. Chump change. Alright, time to fix basically everything. At least I could swap this out with the shield 1 for 1. Replica Dream Feather. Let's get you linked. Bruh. There we go. Man, and I can't do a rune craft on it. Ragey. Trying to think what else. So I'm gonna need live tap. Gonna need... Maybe I don't do ruthless. Do ruthless anyways, for now. With rage. And then... Shield crush. Ah, multi-strike. That's what I needed. So... I'm gonna take that off. Take ruthless off, go with... Do I keep rage? Yeah, because it gives me attack speed. Maybe. If RT, what's RT? Oh my goodness, did you hear that? Sour gummy bears. Oh man, dude. While I'm on my diet, gonna say that to me? How dare you? Resolute technique. That's what I mean. Like, I could take off resolute technique, but yeah, I probably am gonna go the route of unflinching. Just for charge and extra endurance charge. I think I always keep unstoppable. This is just, I don't know. I just don't feel... The extra chaos resist, though, is kind of nice. I do like the fact that this little miner gives, like, 11 chaos res. The sleep slam. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Increase attack damage, +1 max lightning res, +1 max all res. Gain fizz as extra chaos. What's a diet, Amegalo? I actually got these, the quest bars. And I had one in the morning, had, cheddar bacon brats with garlic aioli and Parmesan cheese. That was pretty good. And then I had another quest bar. So that's like all that I get today. And it was like 1,200 calories with maybe 24 carbs, I would say. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me put this like in its own separate tab. This is like pretty decent gear. On the off chance I get my Jugg killed. On the off chance. So what do I need to fix? Really nothing. Okay. Shield crush. Always do it. Whee! It's my first time actually using this. It's pretty cool. Feel like I need AoE. Because if you get AoE, they like it can all overlap, right? Alright, let's take a look over at Izaru's corner. Oh, I need to get a thing. A thingy thing. The thing that will let me in the thing. Good thing I had one. Can pulverize. That's true. But they have to be hit by... I suppose I might be able to do that for mapping. I suppose. Alright. Time to test out the damage. Watch out! I mean, maybe it is better than what I had. It's alright. Oh yeah, that seems to be a little better. It is like lab though. Yeah, I kind of like it. Gonna need levels on the gem as well, so hopefully, like, can go ahead and get that with the font. Its attack animation is just really weird, though. I feel. Man, at the same time, I still want to get the accuracy stacking. Just for extra attack speed. Just go... I'll think about it. Because I guess if I do get, like... enough... to the point where I'm always hitting... might as well just do strength stacking. Extra damage, attack speed. Starting to make a little more sense now I'm thinking about it. Might have to do that. Well, it sounds good on paper at least. Get extra life, extra Joe. Way too dank. I love running lab with a Jugg. Because it's just... alright, here, let's see this. It's alright. Just hop around. Ooh, the weary traveler. What do we got? It's the one you hit, right? Not really too sure. Ouch. So that's chaos damage? Thing went through my ES. Oh, that's right. I got glancing blows on, so my health is going to be actually dancing. That's right. I really should check my block chance too. Ooh, bone for this. All right, what do we got? What do we got for block chance? 166 chance to block. Attack damage, 72% chance to block spell. Nice. I like how they show the overcapped block now. I don't think they showed that before. When I was on my gladiator. But yeah, rest of my investment probably should come from, like, getting more damage. Probably. Ding! Sagrats. Kick. What are we at here? Key room. What do we go with? Let's plan out for the strength wheel. Let's do it. Because I'm thinking about it, what I can do is, once I get the node, I unspec out of, not Divine Shield, Resolute Technique, and go more strength. And then I could, like, I don't know, take this off, get the rest of the wheel, get extra strength from all the masteries that I have all over the place, and just do more damage. Just forehead. Thank you. Thank you. So what is it? O2 in 33 days? Have they revealed all the classes? Or not yet? Check accuracy without resolute technique and only ascendancy node. There's a weird, like... there's a certain point when the accuracy stacking stops counting to attack speed. What does it say specifically? Yeah, for whatever reason, like, the attack speed doesn't, like, go past a certain point. It's like, once you hit 100% chance to hit, then it's like, okay, you're capped. Unless they changed it. But that was, like, the last time I ran it on a Jugg. But that was probably, like, 3 leagues ago. Could have changed it. I'm trying to remember what I was even asking for the not yet. Oh, the new classes. Yeah. I don't even know what I would play. No idea. I kind of want to do melee still. I just like running melee. Like, EA Totem, I mean, it makes for an okay, like, league starter, but, like, endgame, I don't know. It's not that great. Get away from me, Zaro. Alright, whatever. Fight you both. Oh, multi-strike. That's right. I forgot. Multi-strike will just, like, go to, like, random things. I got away. Whatever. 4 classes won't be there for early access, I think. I'm gonna log into Huntress. Oh, is Huntress really gonna be one of them? It's like the piety thing. Piety saying. I don't know, is multi-strike really the play here? It just feels like, I don't know. Or is the multi-strike causing, like, the triple shields to, like, the extra shield to shoot out? Is that the interaction why everybody runs multi-strike on this? And what are you saying? Huntress is there on the homepage already? Right on? I haven't looked at, like, any of them, except for, like, the one with the crossbow guy that they did a video on, and I just watched it via Quinn's Reacts. It's just an insane attack speed buff. Gotcha. I guess we'll see how it feels with, like, with the accuracy node. That's why I like doing this build on trade. Because it's like, I don't know. I get a little extra opportunity to theory craft on, you know, the build. I went the wrong way. Rather than it's like you could brick your character in HCSSF and then not have enough currency to, like, get out of it. I've done that plenty of times. You're gonna be Ranger Huntress? Right on. Yeah, if they're doing Marauder, I guess I'll do Marauder. Hey, what's up? I did do the Pepega credit. So they said that, didn't they make like a post where they were going to announce something about the pay for access thing for the people who like spent over, you know, $500 in the game? Not that I actually like bought into Poe because of that. I just did it because I like the game. Scree. Scree. A frickin' tuh. I'm a cat. Kinda weird little guy. And I'm really out of it. Come on, Izaro. This, you know how this is gonna end. You already know. Yeah, it's like trying to get the get a vulnerability off with like multi-strike proccing off. I kind of like the, I don't know, the more responsiveness without doing multi-strike. Just run like a faster attack support. Let's see. Well, it's either... Oh, no, you already said that. Just a hunter main my whole life. It's probably going to be $30 or 500 plus. Auto invite should be... Oh, yeah, that's right. Because they're going to give, like, regular players the ability to buy into it. I gotcha. Add 50 mil experience to a gem. Yep. And that's happening. Boom. And then the next one. 50 or 15 qual. 15 qual. What would that give me? More damage with hits closer to targets? I think I'd go with the qual. Give me that. Transfigured of the same version? Nah. I forgot what the transfigured shield crush is. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So extra armor. Armor and endurance charge duration. Accuracy, and then you gain accuracy equal to twice your strength. What is my strength currently? 426, please. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's see what happens when we unspec out of this. Chance to hit here is 100%, but 93 for evasive monsters, so we're good for now, at the very least. But then I might get this. And then probably... where can I sneak a couple points at? I just want a couple points. Alright, we'll take off the armor for now. I don't think this is providing too much of a bonus. I need to get him out of stash. I need more regretters. Alright, so fully ascended. Very good. Very good. And then I'll get that next, just to get more... Or I could start going the route of this armor wheel. Nah. No, I don't think so. Strength per allocated mastery, 441 strength, 595. Okay. Very good. Now we're at 95% chance to hit stuff. Well, 95% chance to hit evasive monsters. I can live with that. For now. Alright. Time to test it on a map. See what we're looking like here. And then, because I took off Resolute Technique, I should have, like, maybe have a little bit of crit. Just a little bit of crit in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're looking kind of good here. My opinion. It's not, like, crazy, but it's pretty good. We'll get it cleaned up whenever we get the new, base types, extra armor, which is extra flat, which just gets multiplicative out of its gourd. Still on the fence about multi-strike. I guess I mean I could pick up some Forbidden Tome. I could pick up Bleed with Crimson Dance if I'm going to be popping off, you know, multi-strike, you know, fast-paced hitting. Maybe. Maybe. It's too bad my Warden died. I was trying to get it to, like, to the point where I could do Forbidden Tomes on some Sanctum. I have, like, 11 tomes now, just sitting around. Maybe I try and find some way of getting some ES leech. If there is such a thing for this build. Just realized I have this charisma anoint on, and I definitely can't get on something like blood and sand. Maybe precision? Maybe. Could do precision and just get the additional accuracy with crit. Just see how far I could take it. Oh, we're at the end. See, where are all those forbidden tomes at? There they are. 10 of them. Could have sworn I had another one sent around somewhere else. But well. Oville. As much as it pains me, I think I'd take the charisma anoint off. On BRB though. And I'm also gonna run ads because I forgot to hit the button. So I'll be right back. Yeah. I could actually get rid of this? Interesting. Oh, it's because of my neck. That's right. That's right.
Greetings.
I don't need the BRB on anymore. Oh, you know what? I guess I should have probably wanted that global accuracy, huh? Damn. Probably wanted that global accuracy. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it. Plus, I get the stat of int. What I don't get is when did they implement the 1% increased damage per 5 of your lowest attribute? I just never even read that before. Increase attack speed per accuracy rating. Yeah, let's slot in some precision. I have a level 19 precision already. Nowhere to put it though. Let's do all red and a green. There we go. I don't have enough. What's it take? 455 mana? And I'm at 95. That sucks. Maybe I don't run charisma. This is gold oil. Yep. That's gold oil. This is doable. It's the one that's like way up here. Recover energy shield when you suppress. This might be what I want to anoint. I might want to go for that. Brown, brown, blue. As much as I don't want to like override a gold anoint. I think I'm gonna have to. Wah. Blight. This. Brown, brown, blue, was it? Yep. Anoint. Anoint. Give me that. Goodbye, gold oil. There was one more thing that I needed to check up on. What was it? Oh, Pantheon. Maybe in Ugul. I think for now I'm just gonna grab this. I need to get some of the vessels together. Where do I need to go get that one? Let me look it up. Oh, Pantheon. It is at Desert Spring. Desert Spring. Isn't that a 9? I'll say it's a 9. Could be wrong. Oh wow, it's... Oh, I need to turn off Void Stones. How do you, like, turn them off again? Forgot how. This one you could have just, like, clicked and just turned them off. Oh, that, by the way. Oh, put them in the left side. Gotcha. 13. Tier 13 map. Maybe we don't do that just yet. I'll keep it on for the poison stuff. Or Ugul. Just to not have hexes on me. Let's pop back in there. Let's pop back on in there. So yeah, I guess I should, like, make the trip out to, like, here. Get that spell suppress wheel along with this life wheel. And if I'm going in that direction, nah, I kind of want Defiance. Like, this is kind of needed up here. Control shift click? Could be. Put them back in now. Control shift click puts them, like, takes them out and puts them in. Yeah, I think once I start getting the other base types, I'll start working on suppression. And that'll work nicely with this up here, recovering ES when I suppress spell damage. The only, like, downside is, like, stuff getting past glancing blows, damage-wise. So that's why I have evasion, even though it's only, like, 29%. But it'll go higher. Let me dump my gold. What are we at? Ooh! Under an 8K. Almost halfway there. Alright, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. Not gonna go Iron Reflexes on Dreamfeather build. I think with the glancing blows, it would be better to have, like, a little bit of a safety net of, like, chance to, like, evade an attack here and there. Because, like, at least with evasion, it's going to help prevent getting shotgun. Maybe for stuff like bossing. Like, yeah, I'll convert over. But when it comes to just, you know, normal mapping, I'll keep evasion up. Until I can even fix, like, spell suppression. I think if I fix some suppression, perhaps get all sorts of big with it. Yeah, if I were to go Iron Reflexes route, I might as well spec out of Unstoppable, maybe? And just grab the other thing for stun immunity. And just get the +1 to endurance charges. You get some ROG deals going. All I'm saying. Gonna need some ROG deals on like some big ticket items, I think. I also need level 86 so we could start putting out like the good item level ones. Could do shipments too. Could do that. But I have to wait until all my gold is saved up. Whee! Maybe we could get to the boss before. Go. He's popping off. Look at him go. Wow, all of that got blocked. Whee! Molted. I'll do a little siege. That reminds me, I got a key rack mission. Shore map. Let's give it a go. Level 10. Key rack. Yeah, well, I completely forgot. I probably should be taking off the stuff that makes everybody blow up in a red crystal formation. Probably doesn't do well on the back end of like YouTube and Twitch. You have them popping off like this. Let's do that. It's this one. Ruby effect. Okay. A little bit better. Why are you planning? You get it automatically with this. Emperor's Vigilance already has glancing blows. 3 a.m. One last drink. Dang. I had me a little bit to drink last night. Which led to like a weird case of existential dread. And then I stopped. Yeah, I switched to it already. Stupid curses, man. Mission complete. No. Why is he chilling by the boss? Oh no, the chaos damage boss. So much damage. At least that's what this build is like good for. Just dealing with chaos damage. Unless it's like... well, even chaos spell damage gets like giga nerfed. From hits at least. And I still need to get like the remainder of the Pantheon. For even more reduced chaos damage. This map is scary to run bismuth on. Those little fire people. Go figure, like, one of the first mobs you see in the game is like one of the most dangerous in like an end game. They're just gonna chuck 100 fireballs at you at one time in a pack. What a troll. Well, it seemed like T10 maps weren't too bad. Lathrail. Or is that an I? I apologize if it's an I. Yo. What it do? How you doing? Map. I'm probably going to keep them at T10s though, at max. At max. Maybe some dig. It's an L? I'm sitting here thinking like it's an L like hey, are you or how'd you come across this stream? Out of curiosity. Or are you from Quinn's chat? Which is also fine with me. Do some Chanel. But I think we do Spider Force. Spider Force is kind of poggies. Kind of. I look for Poe streams. Gotcha. Oh. We're doing a little bit of Poe. Do you main the game? Or are you big on the game? No, no, maybe, no, not that. Enfeeble, Proj, monster variety. Sure, why not? Put them chisels away. Just started playing it. Dang. Dang. Well, I only played it for last 3 weeks. I mean, welcome to it. There's a lot to take in with it. Feel free to ask questions. I'm sure we would all just love to answer it. Because if there's one thing about Poe enjoyers, they love calling out when people are wrong on certain information, and they love being right on all the information. So welcome to it. Stupid harbingers. Stupid possessed guy. I'm just vibing. You fucked up your first craft. Hey. And that's not going to be the last thing you fuck up in this game. That's another part about the process of, like, learning Poe. And, like, for me, I was trying to do it as blind as I could. It's just learning through mistakes. Learning through mistakes has got to be the best teacher. Because you actually remember. Because you had a horrible experience, like, oh, I just respect that I have absolutely no more regret orbs to, like, change it back. I've done that plenty of times. These guys buffing each other? Jesus. Alright, we're gonna bismuth it up. I died here on the Warden. So I gotta be careful. Pain is the best teacher. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, you know what? I forgot to throw up in the title that I got a bot running for the music. So if you wish to request anything to be played on stream, feel free to read what the channel point redemption has. You probably got channel points to make at least a couple of requests if you wanted. So what you choose to play as for your first character? Did you go with just like a meta build, which to me is okay. First time playing, don't want a theory craft, you know, you just want to pop on a build and go. I get it. Slayer, staff, physics. Dang. Staff Slayer. I have yet to play Slayer. I just have looked at the Ascendancy and just theory crafted on it. I've never like hard committed to it. It was only this league I started getting into like Gladiator. As opposed to doing like Ranger or Marauder. Feel like a monster truck. Nice. You playing hardcore, softcore? I'm telling you, man. Hardcore is where it's at. That extra layer of fear of losing your character. Love it. I did consider going softcore for the challenges, but kind of feel like that'd be, I don't know, it'd be more fun still. Keep chugging along on the hardcore route. Bosses fuck you up because they have negative 60 chaos res. That's all good. Holy. Do I have the Echo Shrine? No, I got the Faster Shrine. Okay. Where the boss at? I want to get the boss before this goes away. Whee! Brah, brah. For hardcore, it's like the opposite of softcore in that you do little damage, but, you know, you have all the defenses. The door. There's the door. Softcore is funcore. I can see the fun in it. I keep kind of like, you know, thinking that, you know, this next league is going to be the league I go softcore for one round. Because I haven't really done too much of like the crazy endgame because I just always play hardcore. I right click on a side of map and it gets cleared. Like the monster truck. But if I step on a twig, I die. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. So like one of the major things like first learning about crafting in Poe is just like how everything is weighted to be crafted on an item. Like if you're chaos smashing something or if you're trying to be deterministic on your crafts, like chaos res is like one of the ones that aren't weighted to like roll on a piece of gear too often. You got chaos res, spell suppress, big life rolls, generally the ones that like you kind of want as like a basis at first. Oh, let them all. Also, life? What life? That, wait. Yeah, max life. Max life. So, like on the chest piece, 109 to maximum life. Like, you want, like, unless you're going something like, CI, where, like, you are set to 1 life. You want to, like, get as much life as you can squeeze into your build. So, like, every single piece of gear, you kind of want to have at least 1 life roll on it. Dang, that rolled 146. T3? Kind of garbage, though. $3.6K at the moment. Right on. Oh, at level 92. You probably want, and you're a Slayer, you might want to get, like, to, like, 5K. Or, like, softcore, maybe. 4,500 is probably decent. Yeah, I would try and get more life. So the way it works is, like, say monster hits you. Depending on the type of damage, it gets mitigated by either the resistances or the fizz dam reduction, and once that goes through, then your life absorbs the rest of it, or your ES. So ES, it absorbs everything but chaos damage from hits. So damage over time goes through ES shield, chaos damage goes through ES shield, unless you have something like my unique here that allows all damage to be blocked by it. I gotta replace like 5 pieces to get there. I'm working on it. Hey, it's a process. Like right now, I got stuff that I need to swap out like no other. Especially in the next level. The next level, I get to wear like the higher tier piece of gear. Which reminds me, how many rerolls do I have for ROG? 0. I thought I had 1. Or, no, that was a Tujin. That was Tujin. I do have to do some rolls on Tujin. And nothing for Danig. Alright. Whatever. Ailment immunity is another big one. Yeah, freeze, shock, ignite, brittle, sapped. All that malarkey. Then you have curses. Curses can lower your resistances. If a monster has exposure, depending on the level, it goes up to like, I think it's 20% that they penetrate through your resistances. They apply exposure to you, not essentially they're penetrating. Pen is another part of it. So, like, you really want to be, like, overcapped on resistances. Like, with me, I want to get this up there to like 130 at least, I would say. But right now, like my max res is, ooh, they're looking pretty good. We're getting there. Yeah, we need to work on that cold res being 80. Yeah. I died too many times to chess till I realized I could identify them. Nice. Yeah, you can identify them. Alright. Immune to fizz damage, don't want that. Immune to curses, we could grab that. Why not? Hits or release crits, no thank you. Shock. I have shock immunity. We'll go ahead and grab all that. Oh, another major thing is your auras. So the way they design it, you can usually squeeze in 2 of the big, like, auras. I'm running Purity of Elements because it gives you ailment immunity. Plus it gives, like, elemental resist. So I could decide to not have as much elemental resist on my gear. And I could save mod slots for, like, spell suppress. Which I do plan on doing. Although spell suppress is a prefix, so I could just squeeze in like attack speed, which is a suffix. Then I got D-term. These 2 I'm not using, but I am leveling in case I want to change up, you know, my jam. Is there a skill to counter stupidity? Time and effort. That's all it takes. Time and effort. It's not gonna happen, like, you know, if you're trying to, like, I don't know, go as blind as you can with it. It took me like maybe 3 seasons to really get decent at it in terms of like learning all the mechanics. But even then, like right now, I'm not like the most knowledgeable, but I have been around since 2021, Ampo. I'm playing every league. All right, where are we at here? But there's some good sources out there, like Zizarin is a really good source for like beginner like tutorial stuff. I used one of his videos to figure out how to deterministically craft a bow that I use for my, whatchamacallit, my warden. Empyrean I watch just to get, like, some of the craft theory under my belt. Because I'm not, like, the most knowledgeable when it comes to stuff like that. Gotta be careful. These bows can hurt. Oh yeah, they got curse immunity. Oops. I went into a map and immediately died on very first mob. Yeah, if you roll reflect on a map, either elemental or physical reflect, like, the amount of damage you usually do at endgame will just one-shot you. 9 times out of 10, it'll just one-shot you. Because the mobs in the game don't do as much damage as you do. But they're way more tankier. By far. Which I don't really like. I kind of wish it was, like, maybe more on par, maybe? I guess then that wouldn't really make sense. Because then, you know... Then you go up against, like, eldritch beings. Alright, I'm getting away from that. There we go. Yeah, it was reflect. Yep. Yes, sir. Ding, 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 ding. Somebody's hurting. Somebody's hurting. it's this guy. I think. I get my ES back, please and thank you. Next map, first mob, reflect death. Yeah, you gotta read those mobs. So hitting tab, if you didn't read the map that you're running, hitting tab will give you this list on the right here, showing what mods are on your map. Like me, I got main on hit with attacks for the monsters, but I have unstoppable, so maim doesn't really do much to me, which is nice. I used Awakened Poe trade to check map mods. I guess that's one way about going about doing it. Gonna have to do some Tujin rolling soon. Now that I ran myself out of scours and regrets. Ambush Scarab of Discernment. Rare strong boxes. Okay. I forgot to check. What's my armor looking like? Seems fine. Oh, yeah, ooh, I'm so close to a level 2. Maybe I do some logbooks, see if I could get like some ROG rerolls through logbooks. Or Danig. If I could get a burial medallion, that would be this. So I want to get some ROG rolls for base types. Which reminds me, I need to look up the base types for armor and ES, because I am not that knowledgeable in ES. Plus, those base types are new this league. Can't expect to have them all memorized. I think you guys know what it's time for. Thinking about that time to throw on some Salvatore radio. A little bit of Salvatore Ganacci. Let's do it. Kind of get him burned out of the playlist. What do we go with? You know what I'm looking for. There it is. Go to song radio. Boom. There we go. Try Massive Attack. Is that a band? Back in. It is. Well, if you got a song by them, feel free to, you know, cue it on up. You would have to, like, get the Spotify link for it, though. Like, a song, in order for it to queue up. Ooh, Purity of Elements leveled up and D-term. Which means more damage. Log in. And now... yeah, resists are still kind of... whatever. Massive Attack is goated. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind playing it. But I'm gonna play this playlist a little bit before I go about, like, messing around with queuing up songs again. So if there's something you want to listen to, go for it. It's what the bout is for. So I could keep on grinding. That's DD. So this particular boss desecrates a bunch of bodies around and then just explodes them. And it is like one of the #1 character killers in, not her, just the mechanic of DD. Kills a lot of builds. And Soli's a classic. Yeah, this song. Card decline. For my birthday. So this ghost you see right here, it could touch like some of the mobs, like if you kind of force it to like chase around. If it finds like a rare mob, it'll just beeline it for it. And then it'll add a modifier to the monster. And depending on the mod that it adds to the monster, it like does certain things. Like, I think Rogue's Grip, it'll just like pop up a hand, grab you, and teleport you to the mob. So for like ranged characters, it's like a bad mob. There's like one called Drought something, or Famine or something like that, where it just like drains all your flask charges. So if you're like a build that has like a lot of use out of flasks, it'll not work out in your favor. Yeah, I just realized, can you trauma stack on a shield charge? Can you do it on a shield charge? Nah. It has to be like strike skills. Ding. Where do I go, though? Where do I go, though? I like sort of made a decision to go somewhere with this, but now I can't remember. Am I running a rage link? I am running a rage link. I am playing hardcore, yes. Currently only level 85. The highest character I've gotten is 95. On my gladiator this league, running Hollow Palm, which essentially makes you not use a weapon in offhand and take off your gloves in order to use it. It was a very fun build. I kind of want to do it again at some point. It was just fun. And I don't know what to pick. Could go for area of effect and then like monsters can't block attacks. That's the main issue. Oh, bleed. Bleed. We want that bleed. We want that bleed. So what I'll do is I'm just going to grab the bleed chance for now. Probably this wheel. 15% chance. Oh, that's kind of useless. Never mind. Probably get more value out of Oh, this is another rage wheel? I did not know that. Could get like 10% more damage. What is the difference between HC and League apart from the game over from death? You can do hardcore solo self-found, which is like you only share the stash between your characters on solo self-found. There's hardcore trade, which you could trade with other people, but everybody only has one life. And then just regular League is just the same rules, but you could die as many times as you want. Plus different economy. Yeah, exactly right. So like people in hardcore trade can't trade with people in softcore trade. It's to help keep the economy balanced. Could even go crit route. Technically. Could technically go crit route. Theoretically. I'm gonna just grab the... This is tough. It is just tough. I'm gonna just get more strength for now. Because I might grab more dex. And being here... I could save 2 points over here. Just to like grab the accuracy. Because this is accuracy and crit. Which now I don't need. Because I took off the resolute technique. We'll go there. Yeah, we'll go there. But now I'm able to wear the bigger items. Theoretically. All of them. I'll have to see what I have. Also, as a staff slayer, I use Impale. Implications are wild. For Slayer... Can you leech off an Impale hit? I would assume you could. I haven't played Slayer, so... Nobody really plays non-league. At least I never do, only play leagues. But, oh, you're talking about standard. Yeah, there is standard league, so after every season, all characters go to standard. Yeah. And, like, all items in standard just stay like unchanged. So if they make a change, the item stays the same in standard league. So a lot of people like to make these really broken builds in standard with like all the broken items, essentially. I'm gonna do harvest. Surely it'll be fine, right? Surely. Yeah, it's just Z DPS. The classic. And we have this. Yes. Giga Spider. Scorpion. That is fun. Hey, if that's your thing, you know, you could always like... You could always get good stuff in any league and then go to standard, and there's usually somebody looking for something in standard. I even get whispers for Storm Shroud that I have like in my trade tab in standard that I've yet to take out of it. That I notice in whenever I'm on the post site. I just see that there's like a bunch of whispers. Hey, let me get that Storm Shroud. No. No, I don't think so. I'll give you half the price for it that you put it up for. No, I don't think so. Price is the price. I think I even got like a toxic message regarding that interaction. Give me cheese. Give me the... Reap. What? What? I don't get the reference. damage. Dude, these leeches are so much pain. At least the area of effect kind of helps with the shield crush. Let me see. Let me take off multi-strike. Oh yeah, I can see why people might want it, but if it does more damage... Nah, put it back on. Time to put it back on. Even if it's like ZDPS. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the rest of... There's still more. I'm gonna finish the rest of the harvest, I don't think. I'll go back to the hideout. Looking you play gives me PTSD. You stand and take it. Oh, and you have to circle around it. Yeah, it's just because, like, as you could tell, like, 81 fire res, 79 cold, 80 fire res. Overcapped on chaos res for, like, if I get hit with withered, I'll still be good for, like, that. I got block. But because I'm running this shield, I get what's called glancing blows. Chance to block attack damage is doubled. Chance to block spell damage is doubled. But you take 65% of damage from blocked hits. It's a very niche shield. But it's got 2k armor. And I like it. And I like it. Alright, let's see what we got for bases. Surely I got a 13 chance to suppress spell damage, 186 life, 41 fire res with increased life and mana. Gain endurance charge every 15 seconds. Where have you been? Just sitting in here. And then we got the haunted bassinet. 84 life. I would take a hit on life though. I think I keep the fluted bassinet for now. And then maybe craft on this. Abyssus glass cannon build. Spinoo. What's the highest one here? This one. I used to have 3 sacred orbs and then I sold them all for divines. From shipments. Got wyvern scale. 30 chaos res. 171 life. But terrible armor innovation. Can I craft on it? I could. Technically could. T5 armor innovation on it too. What it would look like if I buff that bad boy. Because this is kind of alright for now. I need more specifically boots. Boots and gloves. And they need to be armor evasion, I feel. It is hectic. I'd rather call it monster truck build. Yeah. There's all sorts of builds. I can fit other people's needs. Ooh, got some suppress on this one, but no life. And what are we looking like for the belt? This belt is pretty locked in, at least for now. But yeah, I definitely need better... These boots are kind of nice too. Kind of. Just hard. Just hard to choose. Yeah, I can't reroll for ROG. So let's see what we got for bases. So I got this one, which is potential. This one I probably will wear. Maybe. It's the fact that I would have to replace the max life with armor and evasion combo to make it worth. I would have to replace it. I think that's even an egg craft too. The increased life. What was that run? Oh, it's just 6. Oh, it's 6C, but I would rather do armor and evasion, I feel. Oh, you roll on one direction and don't stop on the build. I did that with my first Jugg, and I got all the way up until the 10-way with Maven in hardcore. Like, I started playing Poe on hardcore because I just like the dynamic of it. Let's do it. 58. Oh, I need scours. Okay, let me get... Time to get some scours. Man, I got like no currency. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. I hate doing this, but I do need it. We'll just start off with 2. If I had, like, I don't know, something to buy them with. Could do Blight. I personally don't need to do damage in order to run Blight. I do have Annoyance on the rings, too. Oh, suppresses a suffix. Never mind. Actually works out in my favor. There's armor innovation. There we go. Give me 74. 69. I kind of want to sit on the 69. Roughly the same armor. Evasions, whatever. And could at least craft on it after the fact. Need to get it, like, 6-link. Need a 6-link as well. What item level is it? 86 as well. Easiest 6-link of my life, baby. If it 5 links, I keep it. Boo. We get more. We pay good credit. We get more.
Freedom comes to them. For freedom.
Do this. Waiting on the fireworks. Come on, fireworks. Give me some fireworks. Fireworks. Do it. At least the 5-link, bro. 6-link 1 in 1,000 with 20 quality? Nah. It's guaranteed if you have 1,300. Or whatever the amount is. Let's see. $30 chaos res. Everything else on it is kind of dookie. But it is a good base type. What item level is it? 86? Yeah, it's a good base type. Boots? 634 armor. With Giga Life regen? It's kind of nice. If you are poor, it's better to guarantee it than chance it. Nah. I haven't done the craft once at all. Ooh, actually, I might be able to squeeze. Oh, there's no life on it though. Because you could like. Pretty sure. Yeah, you could craft even more armor on this thing. I don't want to though. I don't have that many scours. Plus, it's the wrong base type. I'm not going to be using it. Let's see. Let me look up the base types for armor. Yes. Boots. Oh. Oh my goodness. Did you hear it? Did you see it? Gonna have to run ads. Unfortunately. Gonna have to do it. Paladin boots? Paladin boots. Or martyr boots is a close second. Paladin. Did you shart or what? I shart this. It's not like I'm doing much of anything right now. Need to run a shipment. Let's go to King's March. See what we got. Let's see what we got. I don't want to burn my gold though. Preferably. 2K bars. And I have to send it to... I don't know where. Let's see. Shipments. There it is. I need to send it to Nagakanu. Just send like 1K value shipments. Well, I don't even have dust. Ugh. Whatever. Yeah, I want dust. Alright, let's get some dust rolling. How close am I to... Okay, that's fully upgraded. That's right. Because I just starting to be able to throw in unique, so hiltless? Hiltless? Yeah, hiltless. I know I got it around here somewhere. There you are. I know you're big money. Let's at least get you cooking to begin with. Oh, that wasn't big money. Did they adjust it? Could have sworn it was big money. Oh, it's the item level of it. That's right. I level 886. Got some my level 86 stuff hanging around. Probably don't want to do those. I want to do uniques. Ooh. I forgot about these too. I forgot about these two. Pretty good. Pretty good. Might use them. Might use them. Life tap wouldn't be affected. Multi-strike would. Brutality wouldn't. Rage support would. I could swap brutality for more melee fizz. Or rage, maybe? I don't know. You used them on a Slayer? Where did you get the mods? What mods? What you talking about? You talking about for checking pricing? Oh, yeah, it's called Awaken Poe Trade, and you can't see it, but here, I could share. Now I'm sharing my screen, so if I do this, then it pulls up. You know, these are going for 3 div right now. These are 3 divine gloves. Allegedly, a month ago. Probably not so much right now. But yeah, you do like Control Alt D, it selects it, and then it looks up oh, for drops, you want to go to Filter Blade. And it's tedious, but you set a loot filter. So here, where are we at here? Game. See, I got an item filter. I have like multiple ones. So it'll filter out stuff that I don't want on the ground. That's why you usually don't see me like have too much loot on the floor, is because I have a pretty strict loot filter for like what I want to build. You could go the route of like using the pre-configured one from the website. You could just do like semi-strict, apply it, and then just use that. Or you could go super strict and you will only see like super valuable items drop occasionally. But the main thing is like you kind of want to have it semi if you don't have like your gear fixed up. But that's just my preference. All right, I level back to 86 again. Surely we got Rise of the Phoenix. That one probably would be something. Deep One's Hide. Let's see what this does. 16k dust. All right. Just need enough dust to cover the value of the shipment. Because I think they made it to where it's like you linearly increase the value and you get biggest value from 10k. From sending double the value. Yeah, now, all right, later. All right, I'll let that cook a little bit. The hell is Painted Pack? Taking chaos damage over time heals you instead while leeching life. How much does that go for? Boom. Feeling like barely anything. All right.
What do you need?
And I already have some. So I'll do like 1k,
The sea salt on the wind.
I guess. And I'll save the rest. I just want to do like... I'll do half. There, send one in there. Wheat and pumpkin? Ah.
Sailor's luck, I hope.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Set sail.
They're on their way.
I just went 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 in all fields and send it. Well, I need to save up for the 50 million shipment. Which, I mean, it's a ways away. Yeah, I don't know about these gloves. I don't know yet. It almost perfect rolled the attack speed and armor too. But 434 base armor? Like, do I really need to do armor, ES, boots and gloves? I could just do straight up armor or armor and evasion, then go for the conversion later on down the road. Check +1 frenzy implicit on those gloves. Oh, you mean for pricing? Did somebody put one of those up for sale? Let me pop open and trade. And is that in regular settlers? I assume it's in regular settlers, right? $400 to $500 div for +1. Jeez. That's ridiculous. I'm looking at the results right now. 70 div for one of these. Oh, for a perfect rolled one without any like implicits. 70 div. And I'm like right there. Wow. A lot of people wanting these gloves. Yeah, the 70 div one is +3. It is perfect rolled on everything. Including the chance to you would gain rage on hit to get the max. Ridiculous. I'll think about it. It is a decent amount of armor. That'll just get giga buffed. It just doesn't have life on it, and that's the terrible part. Well, tell you what, I'm a little burned out. I'm gonna just like lame around, maybe do some crafting, but I'm pretty burnt out from all the exercising. I will be back on again tomorrow. Jam it out some more. Grind it out. Got a little bit of homework to do, but we'll see how Quinn's stream turns out. We'll see how that one turns out, because I could start up stream earlier for tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, I'm out of here. Appreciate you boys popping on in, hanging out, saying what's up. Yeah, I kind of figure you were veg mode anyways, Chucks. Appreciate you staying up and chatting it up. Same with you, Heretic. And I'll be back. I'll be chilling in offline chat, but I'm just going to be picking at my stash. I don't really want to just be on stream picking at my stash, trying to diet and dawn. Deal no fizz damage. I forgot I had that. Oops. Oh well. Anyways, bye. 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 If there's anybody on YouTube, later. Catch you later. Appreciate you just hanging out in the background. I don't keep tabs on view count over there either. And I'll be back on again tomorrow.